My experience in safety, I certainly always maintain that if my young fellow went fishing, if I passed my enterprise over to him, that he would have to do the training before he go fishing. I wouldn't want him to make the mistakes that I made. I wouldn't want him to be in the circumstances that I've been in. I can remember my first year fishing, and it showed the importance of where we come from and what we got now. I mean, I fished with a skipper from Happy Adventure, and he knew the importance of stability. He knew the importance of alarm systems. I can remember, and he was dedicated to the fishing industry. I can remember going out and after 20 hours to the wheel, and he would take a hammer and a hole in his hand, and that would be his alarm system. Once his hand relaxed, when he started to go to sleep, the hammer would hit. That would wake him up, keep him there. So I mean, even though they knew the importance of it, but they emphasized. And also, there was an attitude in the fishing industry at that time. Well, it's a dangerous profession. You take your chances, and it's tough making a living in the fishing industry. You do things that you don't normally do in other industries, because fish is a little different than a 9-to-5 job. When the fish is there, you got to fish. It may not be there tomorrow, so you push yourself in weathers that you wouldn't normally be in. So, but we've progressed from the hammer in the hand to all kinds of electronic safety equipment that can be aboard your vessel to make it much safer when you're out there. Myself, in the last 10 years I fished, I've been retired now for 5, and even longer than that. I mean, I had survival suits aboard my boat. I had life jackets aboard my boat. I had EPIRBs aboard my boat. I had a DSC radio aboard my boat. And all these are important tools because, for most part, if the fish is there, you're going to fish. So you need the equipment to be able to do it safely. And not only that, you got liabilities. As a skipper of a boat, owner of a boat, with a crew working under me, I mean, I had liabilities that I had to make sure that gear was there for them. I had to make sure the training was there. If I did that, I was negligent in my whole process. And just for example, I mean, a DSC radio. Okay, all you got to do to get an emergency signal out is pull a flap and push a button. Okay, so quick as that. But even so quick as that, I mean, you may not have time to do it, because most of the time these accidents happens at the worst time, worst weathers. Sometimes you ain't even a chance to even grab your survival suit. But there's one thing that you gotta have, and my thinking is the most important thing that can be on a vessel is your EPIRB. Your EPIRB is registered to you, registered to your vessel, the amount of crew that's there. So if something happens to my vessel and that EPIRB goes off, if they pick up 3 people, they know if there's 4 people on my boat, they got to continue looking. And it always goes with the boat. So if you sell your boat, then the person that buy that boat have to change the registration and the contact numbers for them, to suit them. So believe you me, if something happened to my vessel, if I could grab that EPIRB, that's the first thing I would do is wrap my arms around that EPIRB, because that signal would be going off all the time, where you're to, where you're drifting, so it shortens the time for looking for the individuals. So time is of essence when you're dealing with the North Atlantic, even in June and July month and August month, September month. Hypothermia is a problem. If you can survive for a while, and the willingness and the fitness of a person makes it that much better for them to survive. But time, the quicker you activate the emergency system, and that's what EPIRB does. As soon as it goes off, it activates the emergency system, and they're looking for you almost instantaneously.